Alright everyone, this is probably going to be the last of the trials with Terra for today. Then I got to get to the Mog farming. But we're going to be trying Emperor, which is the other of the hard trials that are currently out. We're going to be using Charlotte for the usual. I mean, it's a pretty classic Emperor team. Passive Provoke Charlotte. We're going to be using Folka for the barriers, because I liked our barriers last fight on the moon. We're going to be using Myra for removing the Imperil. We're going to be using Kryla for breaking at the site the usual. Here is my trans Terra. She's got, hit points, spirit, magic, and some human killer. She's on Diablos for even more human killer. And we're bringing Tom's Terra, slightly lower on spirit, but should still be fine. Got good hit points, got really good magic. Let's give it a go. If it doesn't work out, we will adjust. Alright, so one thing I'm a little worried about on Emperor is he has that stupid elixir, and the elixir is the biggest headache in the universe. So we have to out-DPS that. But the nice thing about the Emperor is we've got that, mitigation turn where he does his, that mitigation round. And I can use Terra's Limit Burst on those turns and not worry about the damage loss, really. But it's a low damage turn anyway. So I'm going to be using, a suggested rotation again that people have given. So we're going to try with Magical Awakening. We're going to go with Flare. I kind of like fire. That's like Terra's natural element, I feel like. She starts with fire in Final Fantasy 6. What else are we going to do? The boss is going to heal anyway, so this is going to be basically a 0 damage turn regardless. So we're going to Calamity and Dark Covenant. Charlotte. On turn 1, we don't need cover. Magical Mitigation does nothing. So we're going to do a Limit Fill buff. Where's Limit Fill Rate? Here it is, Limit Fill Rate. Let's do that. We're gonna barrier every turn with Folka. We'll do both the barriers. And Myra on turn 1 is going to give us Fire Resist and a stat buff. Yeah, this works. Alright, so this is going to deal very, very low damage because, well, I mean, it'll do okay damage, but we're still stacking our skills, and the boss is going to heal anyway, so it's kind of, this turn doesn't count. Yeah, here comes the heal. Alright, so now we've got Charlotte's Limit Burst. We'll be doing that this turn for the better mitigation. Kryla will, let's see, do a better break, and y'all know how I do Kryla. I do Dark Covenant way more than I need, but I don't care. And we're just gonna quad fire. We'll use a limit next turn. Actually, we're gonna. Oh, we can't Riot Blade yet. It's on cooldown to a turn 3. That sucks. Yeah, so we'll just quad fire. Yeah. I'm trying to think, do I want to do anything beforehand? Not really. Alright. So let's get our damage in. And don't forget now the boss has that stupid elixir mitigation too. It's a big headache. Myra, I guess we're gonna interlude and intro. And Folka just repeat. Do the barriers every turn. It's really Folka's big reason for being here is those barriers. Alright, so we hit the Terras. Oh, hello. That hurt. That's actually a good thing. I think that powered up my Terra, which is kind of cool. I still never checked. Does it show an icon powers up limit gauge? I have to check later. Alright, we're gonna remove that Imperil. We're gonna limit on this turn. This is a low damage turn. Alright. Kryla, we'll just repeat. Charlotte will, I guess, fill limit. And we will barrier and serpent guard for the healing. Alright, so it's a little wonky because our rotation, because the Emperor's got that stupid mitigation we've got to deal with. And I don't think we're going to push, I don't think we're going to push 20% this turn to push the threshold. I mean, we'll try it, but it's probably not going to happen. I probably need to get a Terra with more killers equipped. Currently, we've only got 50% killer with the friend. Or 75%. Mine's got 150%. Which is still actually kind of lowish. Alright, let's see if we can push this 70% threshold. It's probably not going to happen. Oh yeah, there's no way. That ain't happening. He's gonna heal. Alright. In that case, yeah. Gotta deal with the heals. Let's do that. Let's do a teardrop. Charlotte will repeat that. Trying to think if I could have improved that any. Alright, so that was the elixir turn. Let's for you to the friend and outro. We're just gonna quad here again. Oh, and we never imperiled. We never imperiled. Let's do 100% imperil with Kryla. That is definitely part of the problem. That is totally my just overlooking it. This is gonna be the Starfall turn. So actually, I want a Riot Blade here. Yeah, so I want to quad and riot. Let's quad and riot. That'll turn on our limit burst, our powered up limit burst. It'll also fill their mana to full, which is really cool. All right. Now I'm going to check, the last time I'm going to check, is there an icon showing that you've turned on the powered up limit burst? Oh, it's hard to tell because that could be, okay, I'm going to play with it later on the training dummy. I'll stop wasting time during the video. Let's do a limit fill buff. Unfortunately, I didn't get the limit on mine. A little bit. Well, we might get it with Charlotte. Okay, we got it. Whew, that was close. Alright, so we're going to limit here now that we've powered up our limit. And this should give us better damage. Alright, before I do that, let me remove the Imperil. Kryla will... Oh, her Jinx Pod is not ready. This might give it to her. If not, we'll just recharge the limit. No, it didn't. That's fine. Alright, so we'll refill her limit gauge and just, you know, toss that out. fill limit, and we will, let's see here, flowing waters. And you know, I don't think I did a fire resist buff in a while. So we're gonna fire resist. I totally forgot about that with Myra. Alright. Let's see. He's not imperiled, so we're going to imperil with Kryla. It's Jinx and Impending Doom for the imperil. Now let's quad. And we should definitely push the threshold here, I think. Jeez. We did, but that was real close. Wow, that was closer than I would have liked. Alright, let's 4U over to Tom, and we'll intro. Polka will just flowing and teardrop. And we'll prevent that dispel with Charlotte. Alright, let's Flame Riot Chaos Flare. Flame Riot Chaos Flare. Damage definitely could be better. I think the problem is I really got to find a Terra with some limit gauge equipped, or some killers equipped. That's definitely the problem, I think. All right, let's not that. It's flowing and we actually don't need Sobering Waters. That doesn't do anything for us. So we'll just not do Mirage. Water Screen. Alright, and Myra will interlude, and let's do a fire resist buff. Alright, here comes the elixir, everyone's favorite. Survival seems fine so far, but we're forced on the easy part of the fight still. Alright, there's the Imperil. Oh, we lost quad. Ah, seriously? Wait, why does... Why does one Terra have it and one not? This makes absolutely no sense. That makes no sense. Why does one Terra have quad and one not? I've used the same skills on all of them each time. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Is that a bug? Could be. I really don't know. Alright, let's break and dark. That's really annoying. We could have had an extra DPS turn there. Uh... Okay. The boss doesn't dispel. I'm not sure how Terra lost her quadcast. One of them didn't get it. Alright, so we meteored Tom. That was rude. Alright, we're gonna ignore that faith buff. I don't really care. Go ahead and limit here. Remove the Imperil. Kryla will Jinx and Dark Covenant. Charlotte will limit. And Folka will heal everyone. You know, I think once again I forgot to cast Fire Resist. With Myra. I keep forgetting with Myra. We'll deal with Folka. It's fine. The regeneration will top off the Terras. Ouch. Yeah, we didn't remove his magic buff, which is probably a problem. Alright, let's go ahead and Imperil. And we'll quad fire and see if we can knock out this next phase. Let's wait for Krylo to finish. I want to break the chain. Alright. Can we do 12% in one turn? Yeah, we are. Once again, barely, but we did it. Alright, let's net the site. What else are we doing? I guess we will Serpent and Teardrop. Myra will just intro and album cover, whatever. Actually, album cover does nothing at all. We've got Volko on the team, but he doesn't hurt either, so whatever. Alright, here comes the Spelga that we're immuning. Jinx and Dark. Do we have... Yeah, we do have a Fire Imperil up. So we'll quad... let's Flame Riot. Chaos Flare. Actually, instead of Flame Riot, we're going to complete Magical Activate in Chaos Flare. I think this is going to be slightly better. Let's complete Magical Activate in Chaos Flare. I could be mistaken, but we're going to try it this way anyway. Okay, he's going to heal next turn. So let's Barrier and Water Screen. Myra is going to whatever that skill is, and Roaring Crowd. Okay. Here comes the Elixir. Picking on both the Terras. It's mean. Alright. I'm going to quad here. Fire, fire, fire. And we're going to Riot Blade. Fire, 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 and Riot Blade. Let me check one thing. Is Tom using his TMR? Yeah, he is. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so we powered up the limb first. Good. Now we're going to Jinx, and Impending Doom is ready. We're not going to need Impending Doom, though. What are we doing with Charlotte? Charlotte doesn't need to do very much, so we'll just do a fill buff. Folka just going to repeat for that barrier. And Myra will top off the team. Alright, here comes the Starfall turn. Hopefully he doesn't double hit a Terra, because if she takes 2 Comets and the Starfall, they're dead. Tom took one. Or my guy took one, actually. But it's fine, we're good. Alright, we're not removing the barrier again, so this is, again, kind of risky-ish. Alright, let's go ahead and pop our limits here. Before we do that, let's remove the Imperil. I guess Charlotte wants to refresh her limit. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and Riot Lotus Blade with this. And we should get a good damage turn next round. That'd be real nice. It's Mambo Hodgepodge for the Imperil. That'll be up for next turn for the big damage push. You know I shouldn't have done that. I should have done that next turn. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. It's not going to really matter that much, I don't think. But it would have been better to use Kryla's Limit the turn after this one. That was kind of a mess up. Because now on the mitigation turn, it might be okay. We'll see. Uh-oh. He's picking on the Terras. No, we're okay. We're okay. We're getting really lucky that it's not like double me double comedy in the Terra. Alright, so we should push the threshold here. Definitely. Let me think. If I do... No, it's not going to work. Yeah, this boss is kind of irritating for Terra's rotation, because I can't get her good Chaos End skill in, because, let me reverse this low. Because it's like a 3-round rotation with that stupid mitigation, and it won't work right. Okay, that was pretty good. Let's refresh Debilitating and Dark Covenant, so that's always ready. Charlotte can just refresh. Actually, Charlotte, I want to fill Limit Gauge. Great. Oh, I didn't... Shoot! I didn't have to site with Charlotte. I'm not going to reset the app. Too bad. My mistake, we're losing all our buffs. Okay, we're losing all our buffs, so nothing matters. Oh, so irritating. I didn't have to site. There go our buffs. Which means we lost Terra's magic buff, everything. Oh, that's a big mess up. That really is. Jeez. Well, I mean, we have to do this. That's got to happen no matter what. We've got to fire resist. So, let's do that. We need a stat buff. Is Riot Blade ready? It is. Okay, so we're gonna Chaos, 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 and Riot Blade. Yeah, we're gonna do it that way. Chaos, Chaos, Chaos. And the Riot Blade will power up over the next 2 turns, so it'll still be up when we have the 3rd turn coming to use this. Let's go ahead and Chaos Flare. And I didn't imperil. I'm so thrown off right now. I didn't imperil at all. This is doing half the damage I should have done. Yeah, no imperil. I was just totally messed up. Unbelievable. Alright, let's Jinx, and I'll Impending Doom next turn. Alright, Folka. Get everybody topped off. I'll use Myra to imperil next turn, it's fine. Yeah. That might actually cost me the 25 turn win. I don't know. Terra's rotation is a little complicated to keep track of. Alright, I need to imperil. That's happening right now. Alright, we're going to interlude and imperil. Where is it? Piercing Voice. Boss is now imperiled. Outstanding. No, we're not going to... Gonna get some fire damage in. Does Madeline's memory reset the triple cast? I thought I should have triple cast this turn. Okay, so we're definitely going to push the threshold in 2 turns, such as Jinx and Dark. Charlotte will... Height Command doesn't even matter, so we're not doing that. Let's do that. And let's Barrier and I guess Teardrop. Doesn't really matter. Alright, here comes the Starfall, or the Shooting Star turn. As long as no one dies here, we're good. Oh, Terra. Oh, Terra. Alright, there's the Dispel on Charlotte, so we'll take care of her in a second. We've got a powered up Limit Burst with Terra's. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. Okay, we'll do a Threshold next turn. Jinx and Dark. Charlotte got Dispel if we need to reapply that. Myra, we gotta cure that Imperil. We'll do that with Myra. And Folka will give us a barrier. Oh, do we have Fire Resist? Boost Fire Resist 1 turn. So is that going to be fading right now? I think it is. So for safety, we're doing real good right now, so we're going to bar Farega. Myra's LB will top us off. Oh, please, 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 Terra. Please, Terra, no. Okay. Okay. That was the last dangerous turn. The boss is now going to be pushed into a threshold and no more attacks. So we did it with no deaths. That's nice. Quadruple. We have to Imperil though. I didn't forget. We need Imperil. Let's take care of that Imperil. Oh, not that one. Now I could be using Terra's Imperil, but I don't think it's... Because this rotation is so tight, I don't know if it's really worth it. Because of this mitigation with Emperor. It's kind of an annoying fight. It really is. Alright, let's push that last threshold. Alright, Myra, we're going to pass our limit gauge over to... Who has the lowest limit gauge? Tom does. And just intro, doesn't matter, we're getting dispelled. Charlotte will fill limit gauge for everyone. And Falco legit doesn't matter what she does. We'll just teardrop. Alright, we can't really hurt the boss this turn. At least not much. So we're gonna quad Flare, 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 and Riot Blade. We're gonna Flare, 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 and Riot Blade. How's the Imperil looking? No Imperil. Can we Imperil with Myra? No, 2 more turns. Kryla, that means you're up. Alright, Kryla, we're going to Dark Covenant Impending Doom for the Imperil. Myra will Roaring Crow for the Fire Resist. Alright, let's go ahead and chain these. The boss has mitigation this turn, so we're not going to push the last threshold or whatever. It's fine. Okay. Polka will just teardrop. And we will limit fill. Charlotte. Okay, so we're going to win on turn 21. We still did it within the turn limit mission. It's fine. Alright, Kryla. We need to get rid of the boss's re-raise. Let's do that. And Terra. Let's go. Finish off the boss. It looks like Riot Blade overwrites Quadcast. I think. I'm gonna test that on the training dummy soonish. Okay. That was a little close on the end, actually. But we were supposed to have Quadcast that turn, but we didn't. I'm not sure if it's because it wore off or because it's being overwritten by Medwin's End, that other ability. I don't know. Yeah, Terra's still new to me. I'm still figuring her out. But she worked. We got Emperor. 21 turns, so slower than Bartz. Quite a bit slower than Bartz, like a lot. Wow. But we got it done. We did it. And we didn't really have many killers. I only had 150 killer. The friend only had 75 killer, so more killers would have absolutely made that quicker. But it still worked. Alright, I will see you guys next time.